Yo, YouTube people, what's up? What's to come here? With a little quick side-by-side comparison of the two filters I own. I own two more and two other tanks, but I'll do some stuff on those later. But I just got this one. This is the one which is currently on the 55-gallon tank right now. These are the Penguin BioWheel power filters. This is the 200 model. This is the 350 model. They come in a 150. Actually, they come in a 100, a 150, a 200, and a 350. They go from anywhere. I think like the 100 model is probably $13.99, and it does 100 gallons per hour and is good for a 20-gallon tank. The Penguin 150 does 150 gallons per hour and is good for a tank up to 30 gallons, and that one's probably like 20 bucks or so. The Penguin 200, which is this current model, does 200 gallons per hour and is good for aquariums up to 50 gallons. This one's probably like 25 bucks or so. And then the Penguin 350, which is this beast, this one down here, the Penguin 350 does 350 gallons per hour and is good for aquariums up to 70 gallons. And this one's probably around 30-35 bucks. So, not too bad. These are probably a step below the other MARINELAND ones, which are the, I believe, the Emperor 280 and the Emperor 400. So, those ones, I guess you would call them MARINELAND Emperor BioWheel power filters, and these are the Penguin MARINELAND BioWheel power filters. So, like I said, anyone who has one of these, you know all the good stuff for them. So, like this model, the 200 has a one BioWheel. The same with the 150 and the 100. They're just smaller. The 200, like I said, does up 200 gallons per hour. Is up good enough for a 50-gallon tank, and uses the right size C cartridges. The Penguin BioWheel power filter 350. It's got two of these bad boys, two BioWheels. Like I said, is up to 350 gallons an hour, up to 70-gallon aquarium, and uses the same right size C cartridges. The cartridges, so these two use the same, and I think there's like an A and a B. So like the A is most likely going to be for the 100, and the B is most likely going to be for the 150, and then the two C's are for these ones. Then you get them in 3 packs, and I believe 6 packs, maybe even 12. I'm not sure. They're from like for around like $5.99 all the way up to $9.99. So if you're clever enough, you can make your own, which I plan on doing, and I'll make a video of showing you guys how I do that. So there's just by looking at the boxes, you can tell how big the 350 is. I'll stand up, I'll lay them down. Whoa, that's not good. See, as you can tell right there, there's the MARINELAND. It's that same MARINELAND. I'm just gonna call these the Penguins, so I don't want to confuse no one when I say MARINELAND. I don't want them thinking the Emperor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call these the Penguin BioWheel power filter 350 and the 200. So, good size gap right here. So when I switch this one onto the 55-gallon tank and take this one out and save this one for when I start doing Bob's tank, I'll do a side-by-side comparison so you guys can actually see how big they are, what they look like when they're on the 55-gallon tank, and stuff like that, so you can see the sizes and all that, so you guys can get a good guesstimate of how much space it's going to take up and whatnot. So there we go, quick side by side. MARINELAND. I like them. Some people say they're loud, but the only time I usually have that is when I let my water run too low and it splashes. Other than that, I don't think they're too loud. Unless you got a lot of debris and your motor's working hard and it's clogged up and got some gross stuff in there, just take it out, soak it in some good hot water and clean it out. Especially if you're, I wouldn't recommend doing that because you don't want to get rid of any of the good stuff that's in your filter, but if it's, the motor seems like it's running rough and stuff, you definitely got some debris in there you got to clean out. So I'll just go over anyone who's considering these. I like them. Easy to replace media, stuff like that. When I take the 200 off the 55 gallon, I'll get a little bit more into them. But just for anyone who's wondering about them, the all Penguin BioWill power filters, so all the ones in the series, deliver effective, easy 3-stage aquarium filtration without the hassle of air pumps, valves, and tubing or air stones. The convenient Penguin right size filter cartridges come ready to use with each filter, ready to mechanically and chemically remove waste, discoloration, and odors. So those were the, it's just insertable media, quick and easy. Those are what we were talking about earlier. Each canister, each filter cartridge contains fast-acting black diamond premium active carbon for maximum efficiency. Biological filtration is provided by the revolutionary BioWill, proven best at removing toxic ammonia and nitrates. So I like it. I like the BioWill concept. It seems to do pretty good for me. Comes with a 2-piece vented lid and adjustable intake, but I'll show you guys more of those when like I said, when I get the 200 model off the 55 gallon, and I'll put them side to side, show you guys what they look like, and like I said, how much space they take up and all that good stuff. Alright, so this is what's to come here. Stay tuned. Do an actual side by side with both of them right next to each other, see the size difference and whatnot. Show you how much filter media you can fit in there, how big the slots are and stuff like that. Alright guys, this is what's to come. Stay tuned. Peace.